dating, mingling, rejection, erection, whatever your take is for dating in your 20s, welcome to this discussion. Dating in your 20s is ghetto. It's really ghetto. Your 20s is a time period for you to just have fun, learn about yourself, and just navigate just being lost in an age range where you don't have it all figured out yet, but you're still trying. You're putting in that effort even though you don't have shit figured out. Like, don't take it personal when you're dating in your 20s, because I hear a lot of stories of older people saying, like, if I could go back in time, I would want to be single in my 20s. I would not do the relationship thing. Most people our age just want to have fun. Like, they literally just want to have fun. They just want to, have fun for 3 minutes, if that's whatever it takes. I really enjoy car talks. Like, I really enjoy doing this. It is literally hot in here, so I'm literally gonna try to do this as quickly. I just got back from a trip to DR, and I don't know, I really want to talk about this because this is a conversation as someone who is 23 years old and who has been single for quite a few months now, which actually, it's been feeling like I've been single for like 2 years, because my last relationship, my most recent one, literally, like, it's been feeling like I was single for way before I even, like, we broke up with each other, if that makes sense. It'd be like that sometimes, Dating in your 20s, I 0 out of 10 would not recommend at all, unless you live in like a fictional like fairy tale and you are Cinderella or some shit. I don't know. And dating in your 20s is like being lost at sea with no sense of direction whatsoever. It's almost as if you're going with the flow of the waves. Like, you're just there and you're seeing how the night goes or whatever the day takes you on. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I really hope it makes sense. It's literally, you're kind of just improvising. Whether you're sitting at a restaurant and you meet a guy, or you're on some trip and you meet some guy who at first seems so genuine, but in reality he just wants to fuck. And that's not really what I'm trying to do, but men are weird. I would consider myself heterosexual. I'm gonna bleep that out. I actually don't even really know my sexuality. Like, I've had experience with girls. I've had experience with guys, majority guys. So I'm just like, honestly, men or boys, age is just a number. And just because someone is 28 years old does not mean a damn thing, okay? Someone who is 23 years old can probably treat you better than someone who is 28. And someone who is 28 years old can probably treat you better than someone who is 23. Like, it literally can go both ways. Age does not matter. Age is just literally out of the question. It's irrelevant. Before I even get with this topic of dating in your 20s, I would just say date yourself first. Learn yourself, because dating yourself is learning yourself. And it's allowing yourself to be your own safe space and your own validation, your own sense of finding, And when you date yourself, you also get to find your wants and your needs. You get to figure that out. And I would also say it's beautiful being single and being able to sit in a movie theaters by yourself, go out to eat by yourself, not having to rely on any company, because the only company that you literally enjoy is the one that you give yourself, babes. Like, literally, dating myself so far has been so beautiful. I enjoy going any and everywhere by myself. Like, I am my own peace and mind. Like, I'm my own company, and I love it. I love myself. It's literally self-love. Self-love is the best love, and that is not cliche. That is the honest truth. Okay, and I honestly think that people... No, let me not. as a woman myself. I identify as a woman. Yes, she, her over here. All my life, because of my physique and my physical assets, I have been lusted over majority of my life instead of a genuine love. I'm just saying, majority of the guys that I meet, they just look at me like, damn, like, you have a nice body, like, can we like fuck or something? Like, it's just not genuine at all, which is why I just look at guys and I'm just like, you're not, like, do you like me, or do you want to, like, you know? Most people our age just want to have fun. Like, they literally just want to have fun. They just want to, you know, have fun for 3 minutes, if that's whatever it takes. They just want their fun, and that is okay, because being in your 20s is quite ghetto. So I get it, I understand, but you should be transparent. Like, you should let somebody know, like, hey, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just want to fuck, I don't want anything serious, instead of literally leading someone on thinking like you want to venture out and be something more, be like friends, or you know, text more after this thing, whatever happens. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people would want to lead people on. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I did that before, but that was because I was actually like really fucking depressed. So maybe I got my karma back. Maybe that's what it is. I got my fucking karma back. And yeah, but don't take it personal if someone literally like rejects you or never texts you again. Don't take it personal, because people got their own shit. People are just fucked up in the head, and I can attest to that, because it was a period of time where I was just mentally fucked up, and I was just like not really okay. It was not okay at all. Don't take it personal if they don't ever want to text you back, if they just want to. But I would just say, like, if you are on that type of timing, be transparent, because don't waste somebody's time. Don't lead somebody on. Don't do that. At your big age, why are you leading somebody on? That's so childish. Like, what do you want? Do you want the cake? Do you want the cupcake? If you decide to date in your 20s, I would definitely say date yourself first. Love yourself first. And people always say loving yourself is so cliche. Like, they throw that around a lot, but no, it's actually really factual. Because if you love yourself first, then you won't really need to feel validated by someone else. And say if they decide to leave you and you guys break up, you won't, you know, get into this deep depression like, oh my gosh, like, I'll never be loved again. No, honey bun, because when you love yourself, the only person that you can actually ever like get truly heartbroken by is your own actions, like breaking your own heart. That's it. But for relationships, actions speak louder than words, and if they are not showing you what you need to see in 4K, then maybe it's time to pack up. And sometimes for some of us, it may take weeks, months, maybe years for us to really contextualize and really step back into reality from like the sucking place. To really realize, oh my gosh, like, my friends were right. Like, this person is a complete douchebag and they are no shit. Like, they're treating me like shit. I feel like shit. I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Because I hear a lot of stories of older people saying, like, if I could go back in time, I would want to be single in my 20s. I would not do the relationship thing. And literally, I cannot make this up. Like, I hear so many people talking about that. And that's because your 20s is a time period for you to learn yourself, to develop so many skills, so many assets, so many things for you to just grow. Like, it's literally a time period for you to soak in so many like things, knowledge, for you to travel the world, for you to mingle and be single and just, I don't know, twingle your way around. Like, not too much now, because hey, STDs are a thing and HIV still exists, and people's energies are treacherous. So many people carry so much baggage with them. So please be careful. But when dating in your 20s, if you want to, you know, hey, I do not judge, trust me, but be careful, because some people are leeches and they carry bad energy, literally. Your 20s is a time period for you to just have fun, learn about yourself, and just navigate just being lost in an age range where you don't have it all figured out yet, but you're still trying. You know, you're putting in that effort even though you don't have shit figured out. You don't know the next route you're gonna take. You don't even know, like, for some, you don't even know your next meal for tomorrow. But hey, like, life is short, YOLO. You only live once. And yeah, just go with the flow. Sometimes you just gotta put your trust in yourself and in God, and just allow yourself to exist and be in the present. And sometimes that also means meeting new people. And yeah, that's it. Just allow yourself to be, but also know your worth and know that some people aren't always genuine, you know? Go with ease, take it slow. Yeah, but dating in your 20s, once again, 0 out of 10 would not recommend, my friends. But that is it for my TED Talk, and see you later, Gator, because it is hot as fuck in this car and I'm sweating bullets. But I really enjoyed this short conversation, and maybe I should make a part 2, because I would love to further elaborate dating in your 20s, because I'm 23 years old, and yeah, it's so much more topics to cover with this, But yeah, later.